The Gaza Strip, a humanitarian catastrophe unfolding. The Gaza Strip, a small coastal enclave, faces a profound humanitarian crisis. Years of conflict, blockade, and internal strife have left its population devastated. Millions grapple with desperate poverty and lack of essential services. Israel's blockade, imposed since 2007, severely restricts the flow of goods and people. This stifles the economy, hindering reconstruction and development efforts. Basic necessities, including food and medicine, are often scarce. Over 2 million Palestinians reside in Gaza, crammed into a tiny area. Unemployment is rampant, exceeding 50%, leaving families struggling to afford food and shelter. Malnutrition is widespread, especially among children. The healthcare system in Gaza is crumbling under the strain. Hospitals lack essential equipment and supplies, forcing patients to endure inadequate treatment. Doctors work tirelessly despite extreme resource limitations. Access to clean water is a major challenge. The aquifer is heavily polluted, posing significant health risks. Water shortages further exacerbate the already dire living conditions. Power cuts are frequent and prolonged, disrupting essential services. Hospitals operate with limited capacity, impacting medical care. Businesses struggle to maintain operations. The education system suffers from underfunding and overcrowding. Schools lack adequate resources and infrastructure, hindering children's learning. Many students drop out due to economic hardship. Unemployment rates soar, trapping families in a cycle of poverty. Lack of economic opportunities forces many to rely on humanitarian aid for survival. Hope for a better future dwindles. Years of conflict and hardship have taken a heavy toll on the mental health of the population. Trauma, anxiety, and depression are widespread. Access to mental health care is limited. Many residents lack access to basic services such as sanitation, clean water, and health care. These deficiencies contribute to disease outbreaks and public health crises. Improvements are crucial. Children are particularly vulnerable in Gaza. They face malnutrition, lack of education, and exposure to violence. Their development and well-being are severely compromised. Women and girls in Gaza face multiple challenges, including gender-based violence, limited economic opportunities, and restricted mobility. Their rights and needs are often overlooked. The role of international humanitarian aid. International humanitarian aid plays a crucial role in alleviating suffering. However, aid alone is insufficient to address the root causes of the crisis. Sustainable solutions are needed. Addressing the humanitarian crisis requires a long-term approach that tackles the underlying political and economic issues. Simply providing aid isn't enough. Lasting change is essential. The importance of international cooperation. International cooperation is essential to achieving lasting peace and stability. All stakeholders need to work together to address the root causes of the conflict. Collaboration is paramount. Lifting the blockade is vital to revive Gaza's economy and improve living conditions. This would allow the flow of goods and people, fostering economic growth and development. Significant investment in reconstruction and development projects is crucial. This includes rebuilding infrastructure, creating job opportunities, and strengthening institutions. Hope for future must be provided. Addressing the underlying political issues. Addressing the political issues driving the conflict is paramount for lasting peace. Negotiations and dialogue are essential to find a sustainable solution to the crisis. Protecting and promoting the human rights and dignity of all Palestinians in Gaza is crucial. International law must be upheld and human rights violations must end. Those responsible for human rights violations must be held accountable. Justice and accountability are crucial for lasting peace and reconciliation. This must occur urgently. The international community must play a more active role in resolving the crisis. Greater pressure on all parties is needed to achieve a just and lasting peace.